Yo guys, what's going down? Ed the Urban Researcher here. So I'm coming at you today with a deep water culture DIY tutorial. We set these beans up back in November, and as you can see, absolutely massive. This one back here, so you straighten it out, well taller than me. So these beans are really happy in our systems, so I've got a lot of confidence the system works really well. So let's get into the tutorial. So today I've got a tutorial for a DIY deep water culture setup. This is going to be the deep water culture pot and the air pump all together for $12.50. As you can see on the screen at the moment, I've got price comparisons compared to the Oxy pot and the Planta Eros. You can see we're saving up to $9.50 by doing this setup. So let's get into the tutorial. So the items you guys are going to need is a 20-litre bucket. You're then going to need a section of 13mm hose. You're going to need a section of airline, a net pot of your choosing, some tape, an air stone, a non-return air valve, a L13mm and a 13mm grommet. Finally, you're going to need a knife. The first step, you'll need to cut a hole in the centre of the lid. You want to make sure that when you mark the hole, it's very slightly smaller so the net pot doesn't fall through. And you'll find that if you just use a knife, you can really simply cut that. Secondly, you need to make a small hole for the airline to fit through, and you can do that by simply just pushing your knife through and spinning it to make the hole. Finally, you're going to need to make a small hole in the bottom of the bucket. This will need to be about 13 to 15mm, and again, you can just use your knife, push it in the hole, keep scraping it around until it's big enough. Once you've made all the holes, you're then going to need to take the grommet, and we're going to push it in from the outside. Just going to squeeze it in like that, and then you take the L. There we go, so you're going to push it in like this. Now we need to attach the clear tube for the water indicator. So you just want to be able to put it on top, make sure the pipe is curving inwards, and just push down until it's fixed like that. You're then going to take the air stone and you're going to put that onto your airline, and you want to place this inside your bucket, somewhere in the bottom, doesn't matter exactly. You're then going to want to thread the airline through the hole in your lid onto the top like this, then taking your net pot, put that on top. Then you want to take a section of tape, and you'll use this to hold the water indicator in place. Finally, you're going to take your knife and you'll want to trim off the excess pipe on the top, like that. If you want, you can also attach a non-return valve with the black section here. You can check by blowing through, and that will then attach to the air pump. Just to round off guys, the majority of the cost is in the actual air pumps, so the more outputs you can put per air pump, the cheaper your system will be in the end. Obviously as well, if you choose to have control on the air pump, that will increase the cost again. So I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, please do hit that thumbs up button. Lets me know that you guys found it useful. What I'm doing is what you like. Maybe also consider hitting that subscribe button to catch more of my content. And I guess catch you guys in the next video. Maybe it's going to be crayfish, hydroponics, maybe some bike or skate stuff, you never know. Sweet guys, this is the Urban Researcher signing out.